Okay, I am having employee data. Okay, I want to get maximum salary. How I can get? Hmm. Max of salary from EMP, right? Yeah. Now I want to get the 10th department. Who is getting? What is the maximum salary in 10th department? How I can get? Hmm? Yeah, yeah. We can add extra wear class, right? Max of salary from EMP where BPT number equal to 10. Okay. So now you will get the 10th department. Okay. Now I want to get all the departments who maximum salaries. How I can get? So as of now, we don't have such options. Okay. Till now, whatever we discussed in the topics, it's not covered, right? You cannot get more than that one. Okay. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Here. Yeah. Anybody tried that one? He wants ename also along with your grouping functions. Anybody tried? You cannot get this type of columns with the grouping functions, aggregate functions. Okay, okay. For that, you have to do some other operations that we can see later. Okay, we need to use subqueries and all. Okay, okay. Now you cannot get this one. So if I want to get the 10th department highest salary means simply select max of salary from EMP where department number equal to 10 means what you will get 10th department. Okay, what is the highest salary that you will get. If you want to get the 20th department, simply what you can do 20th department. I want to get the highest salaries department wide. Okay, means department wide. In that, what is the meaning? You need to group 10th department details separate. Okay, 20th department separate, 30th department separate. Okay, if you are having any other department means you have to do grouping for each and every department, then you will get the data. Okay, see how we can group here. I will tell you order by. What is order by? Nothing is there in that. Okay, just you can make this one now. Okay, here these three records you need to make the group. Okay, next these five records you need to make the group. Okay, rest of the records you need to make the group. Like that you need to make the group, and here you need to pick the what is the highest salary, what is the sum of the salary, what is the average of the salary. That and all you can get. Okay, once you are done the grouping. Okay, so how you can group? Okay, to get calculate only these values instead of calculating all the entire table. Okay, there is a class called group by class. Okay, directly I'm entering to the topic. I'm not covering yesterday's topics. Okay, I hope everybody is clear. Decode case function and general comparison operators, aggregate functions, everything. Everybody is clear, right? Yeah. See, group by class means if you want to get multiple records as a single group, and if you want to do any aggregate functions on the particular column, okay, or particular column aggregated values, if you want to get that and all means you have to make the group. How you can make the group means syntax is select class. Okay, so all the times you need to split the your requirement and your query written. Okay, just you can make that one. First, where you are getting the data first you have to go with the table. Okay, if you are having the data with the table name is, then you will do something. Okay, so first you have to query like this. Next, what you have to do, you have to group that one. Okay, so what is the syntax? Group. Okay, group by, here you have to make, you have to give the column name. Which column you are making the group? Department number, right? So that you can give that one. Okay, next, what you want? Group by department number. Here you want what? Sum of salary, right? Okay, sum of salary. Okay, here you can add this whatever you are as add in the group by class, that you can select here as well. Okay, but you cannot select other columns. I want e-name, I want salary. Okay, that and all you cannot do that one. Whatever columns you are doing the group by, same column only you can able to query here. Okay, now we can see department wise sum of salaries you are getting. 30th department 9400 is the total salary. For 20th department 11075 is the total salary. 10th department 87550. Okay, are you clear this one? Okay, now I want to get department wise maximum salary and minimum salary. How I can get? If you are clear about statements, you should tell that one. Select. See, try to write the sequence. Okay, normally in your oracle also, first it will execute your from class. Okay, if you are having any other filters, it will go to filters, means where class it will execute. Next, it will do the group by. Okay, next, if it is, if we are having the any having class, means that will do. Okay, next it will go to select statement. Next it will go to order by class, if you are having the all the classes in your statements and all. Okay, always try to write the query how oracle will execute, same way you can try to build the query also. Okay, so now just you can write the syntactically. First you can write the select statement. Next you can write the query from class. Okay, what is that? What is the table? From which table you are getting? EMP table. Next, what I am asking? Department wise maximum salary and minimum salary. Okay, for that what you have to do? Department wide means what? You have to make the grouping for each and every department. How you can do? You have to write the group by class. Okay, group by department number. Okay, now what is my requirement? Requirement will be there in select class. Whatever I am selecting, whatever I am asking, that you have to write in the select class. Okay, what I told min of salary and max of salary. Okay, you can write that one. Min of salary, max of salary. Here, if you are doing the grouping, you can able to do n number of aggregate values on the particular grouping column, but you cannot get the other columns. Only you can able to get only one column is, that is whatever you are using in the group by class. Okay, min of salary, here it will be max of salary. Okay, you can add n number of grouping function. Average salary means that will give only for the 10th department only it will give. Okay, department wide only it will calculate. Normally it won't calculate for that. Okay, see here I am getting the so many scale values. I want to restrict. How I can get? How I can restrict? Hmm. Here I am getting after dot, I am getting the so many digits. I want to restrict to 3 digits. How I can restrict? Yeah, round function you can use. Okay, simply you can specify the what is that count value. Okay, you can specify that you can restrict 3 digits. Okay, now you'll get the restricted to 3 digits. Okay, you can add a number of aggregate values. That's no issue. Whatever your requirement, just simply you can add that one. Okay, round min max round sum, all the things you can add. Okay, that will work. Okay, but make sure your selection should be whatever columns you are using in the group by class, same thing only you can use in the select class. Otherwise you will get the error. Let's assume you are doing group by here, and here I am trying to get the ename. You cannot get like that. Okay, it will give the syntactical error. It's not the group by expression. If you want, you can do like this, but it doesn't make any sense. Separately, actually, EMP table is containing separately whatever records are you are having, same number of things only you will get. Okay, when querying the data, you should be it should make some sense. Okay, department wide this one. Now I want to get count each department wise. How I can get? Yes, simply you can add count of star. Okay, simply you will get the this one. Okay, now I want to get who is getting the commissions in 10th department. How many number of people getting the commissions department wide? Why where class? Hmm. Where? Okay, tell me department number. Then that's it. Huh? Can anybody tell me what will happen if we added where class here, where department number equal to 10? You will get only 10th department details only, right? You won't get other department details. Where? Star. Huh? Where we can use that one star? Yeah, anyway, you are getting all the department details, right? With this one also. 10, 20, 30. You are having only these three departments only in your table. Okay. What I am asking, I want to get who is getting the commission. Okay, number of people getting the commission in each department. How I can get? Simply you can get a count of commission. I will give, right. What I told, if you are using the count function means it will give the not null values only all the times. It will count the aggregate functions will work on not null values only all the times. Okay. Simply if you are mentioning the count of commission means how many people you are getting the commission. That details you will get. Yes or no? See, for 30th department only getting. Okay. For 20th department, nobody is getting the commission. For 10th department, nobody is getting the commission. Let's see whether your query is correct or not. Okay. See, anybody getting the 10th department? No. 20th department? No. Only 30th department only people are getting. Right? Again, here also two people are not getting. There are only four members are getting. That is, they are in the 30th department. Yes or no? Okay, always try to make like that. Try to get utilize the previous functions whatever we have discussed. Okay, everybody is clear. Anybody have any doubts in the aggregate functions and grouping class? Why we need to make the group? Yeah, yeah, you can add the number of, I want to group. Okay, department number comma job. Okay, my next question is like that, that one only. Okay, I want to make the group department number and job. Okay, I can do, but you have group will be happen only for these two columns, not on the single column. Okay, if you are adding n number of columns here means whatever columns you are adding in the group by class, same thing only here also it will get reflect and it will do the grouping. Okay, now let's see what will be the result. See, earlier you are getting the 20th department only one record, but now you are getting the three records. Okay, let me change order by department number. Okay, see, earlier in with the 10th department, what are all the how many number of records you got? Single record. Yes or no? Same query again here. Okay. Here I will remove the job and okay. If you are doing a grouping with single column means you will get only three records. Why? How many number of distinct department numbers are there? That many number of records only you will get with the single grouping. Okay. If you are making the grouping with multiple columns, okay, so what will happen? It will pick the what is the unique number of records with this combination, not with individual column. It will take, if you are grouping multiple columns means it will take the combination, unique combination. Okay, now you will get the unique combination. Okay, now 10th clerk, okay, 10th department and clerk and 10th department and manager. Of course, what is the count? That and all it will be come here. Okay, let's assume 10th department president, only one employee is there. But 20th department and analyst, they are having two employees. Okay, in 20th department clerk, they are having two employees. 20th department manager, he is having one employee. 30th department salesman, they are having four number of employees. Okay, so like that it will work if you are grouping the multiple columns. Okay, this you are clear, right? Say yes or no. Okay. Now I am having employee data. Okay. Now I want to get what is the average salary for the salesman. How I can get? What is the average salary for salesman? Select, yeah, from employee. Group by. I want get the average salaries of salesmen. Hmm? Department number, why it will come? You have to make, yeah, yeah, you need to make the group by job. So what is my requirement? I need to get the, yeah, job comma average salary, right? Yeah, this is optional whether you want to get this one or doesn't matter. If you are adding in the select class, you will get. Otherwise, it won't get. Simply, you will get the this one. Okay. Now, what you are getting? Either job wise, you are getting the average salaries. Correct, right? Okay. See, now job wise, who is not getting the commission? Are you clear question? Job wise, okay. How many people? Sorry, not who. How many people not getting the commission? How I can do that one? Job wise, how many people not getting the commission? Earlier, what we did, department wide, how many people are getting the commission that we did? Yes or no? Okay. Now I want job wise, how many people are not getting the commission? First, what we have to do? First, we need to write the select statement. Next, from the employee table. Okay. Next, what we have to do? Next, yeah, y group by you are making the job wise. Okay, I am asking the question job wise means you need to group the job. Okay, so first we have to specify that one. Okay, next my question is what, how many people not getting the commission? Okay, how we can decide that one? Yeah, where I need to write that one? Yeah, count of commission. What you will get if you are giving the count of commission means how many people, yeah, how many people getting the commission that you will get. I am asking how many people are not getting the commission. So what you have to do, how you can filter that one? What it will do annual? Yeah, means you are not getting the not null values with that one also, right? Yeah, simply what you can do, simply you can add where condition, where commission is not null. Okay, see what you are doing before grouping, simply you are selecting the commission is not null. Okay, then you are grouping that one. Okay, now what you will get, how many people are not getting the commission? Okay, here job way. Okay, you can specify that one job if you want. Okay, you will get the only salesman. One second. My question is not getting the commission, right? Here is null, I have to specify, right? Okay, simply what you can do, either you can use this one or you can use the count of star. Okay, minus count of commission. Okay, I am doing count. Okay, I am doing the difference from the total job wise total number of employees minus who is getting the commission means simply you will get who is not get, how many people are not getting the commission. I can get or not do this one. See, if you want you can display separately total number of employees in the job wise and total number of employees who is getting the commission. If you want to get the not getting the commission means simply you can do the minus operation. Okay, from the total number of employees. Okay, in sales as a salesman, all four people are getting the commission, that's why you are getting the zero for that. Okay, in clerk wise nobody is getting the commission, you will get that one. Say president, nobody is getting the commission. Manager also, nobody is getting the commission. Okay, like that you can try to do the arithmetic operations. Okay, everybody is clear till now? Whatever we discussed. Okay, next. So if you are clear with group by classes and all, I will go to having class. Anybody have any doubts in this one? Okay, let me ask one question. Yeah, you are having employee data, right? Now I want to get the details. Okay, how many people are working under each person? That I need to get. How many people are working? How I can get that one? How many people are working under 7839? Okay, simply you can do where manager equal to 7839 and 7566. Okay, how many people are working? Like that, how I can get that one? Group by manager. Okay, select count of. Okay, simply you can write that. First you have to write the from EMP group by what manager, right? Group by manager. Here you can write the count of star. Okay, now we will get the who is how many people are working under each employee. Okay, if you want you can specify here. Yeah, of course you won't get the names and all, that we can see later. Okay, how we can get the names and all, once you got the subqueries and all we can come to know that one. Okay, now you can able to see this one. Okay, let's ignore this one, this is actually president, that's not matter. Under 7839 you will get this one. Okay, one last question with the group by class. Okay, I am having employee data. Okay, now I want how many people are joined in 81, 87, 82. Okay, let's assume we are having millions of record, they are joined on different years. I want to get each year how many people joined, or each year how many people are joined as a manager. Okay, my question is how many people joined as manager in each year. How I can write that one? Hmm? What you will get? Can anybody tell me? If you are grouping the multiple columns means what you will get? Hmm? You are grouping group by, you told manager, right? First of all, how you can group the how many people are working in the each year? How you can group that one? Yeah, high date means if you are grouping high date means what you will get? It will be individual, right? 17th November is individual, May 1st is individual, this and all the individual. So you will get how many distinct values are there for the high date, that many number of you will get. But my question is each year, I am not considering any date and month here. Okay, how I can do that one? First of all, if you are getting the requirement means first you have to split that one requirement. Okay, what is asking year wise? First of all, year, first we what you need to do, how many people joined as manager. First what you have to do, oracle execution sequence will be what, first you will go first will execute the from class, next it will execute the filter. Okay, where class will execute, right? So first what you have to do, where job equal to manager, then only you can able to tell, right, that manager. Okay, so now you can write that one manager. Next question is what? In each year. Each year means what? We need to make the group by year. Okay. So how we can make that one? If you are using the high date means what you will get? Huh? You will get the entire head date it will group, and you will get the number of records. Okay, but actually my question is what? Of course, here data is not there with the different years. You are not getting. If you are having with multi manager role, multiple values are there means you will get so many things. Okay, so what you have to do? You need to extract the year from this one. Okay, extra. We are having that functions, right? Extract year from, or by using to char you can do that one. Same function you can do. Okay, now we can see. Now you will get the this one. Okay, you can whatever you are using in the group by class, you need to use here as well. Okay, otherwise you will get the error. Okay, now see, in 1981 three managers got joined. Three managers joined. Okay, I want to get, I don't want to select as a manager. I want to get the number of people year wise how many people joined means, simply just you can avoid the this one, avoid the filter. Now you'll get. Okay, 81 82 one people joined, 87 two people joined, 80 one people only joined, 81 10 members are joined. Okay, are you clear? Group by class, how we can use that one? Okay, you can use the functions everything in the group by class, but while selecting you should be selecting same thing whatever you are using in the group by class. You can apply a number of functions as well. Okay, that will work. Everybody is clear? Next, having class. I am having, let me take previous queries only. I am having job wise aggregated values. Okay, this query everybody clear, right? Job wise I am getting the aggregated values. Okay, count star. I am ignoring this commission and all. Okay, I am getting the job wise how many people are having. Okay, I want to get in means how many people. I want to get more than three people in the as a single job. Okay, let me change this one. Department number only will use for explanation, it will be easy. Okay, okay, I am having the all the department details and count. Okay, how many, let me change everything. I am getting the department wise average salaries. I want to get, okay, if average salary is more than 2000, then only I need to get that one. How I can get? Yeah, means till now we have not discussed. Okay, still if you want to get any filters on top of your aggregated values, okay, what you have to do after grouping. Okay, if you want to group, if you want to do filter with the individual records means directly you can go with the filter where class. Okay, where department number equal 10 or 20 30 like that, you can do any filter that will work. I want to do filter after grouping if average salary is more than 2000, or sum of salary is more than 3000, or count is minimum, in the department count is minimum 4 members. How I can get? Okay, so in that case what you have to do, you have to specify the having class. Okay, having, here it will take the aggregated functions only, not the number column values. Okay, here you can use that one, average salary. Average salary, what is my requirement? I want to get the minimum 2000 minimum salary. Okay, so you can use any function here, any aggregate function, not direct, not the direct column. Okay, see, now you will get the only 10th and 20th department, 30th department having less than that, that's why you are not getting that one. Okay, are you clear? If you want to, yeah, yeah, after, You cannot use that one. Aggregate where classes, what you will do, it will do the individual columns filtering and all. Okay, if you want to get filters on aggregated values means you have to use the having class. Okay, everybody is clear having class, what is having will do. Okay, let me ask a question. I want to get how many what are all the departments having minimum count 3. What are all the departments having count minimum 3? So what you have to do? Select. Yeah, always try to practice how Oracle execute same sequence only. Try to write the query. Okay. First, what it will execute first from class. Okay. You can use EMP. Next, what you have to do? Yeah, maximum maximum it will be same. Okay, only teradata will get differ. Okay, it will take grouping functions directly. Okay, even if we are not using the group by classes and all, but except I saw, okay, the only that one only I saw, teradata except teradata and all the normal rdbmss are same only. SQL server, mysql. Okay, these are all same thing. Yeah, what I'm asking, yeah, what are all the departments having count minimum 3? First, what you have to do? You need to get the count first, right? Okay. So how we can do that one? How we can get the count? Count of star, of course. How you can get? Here I'm asking the departments. So first, what you have to do? Yeah, group by, yeah, department number. Next, my question is what? Each department should have minimum count 3. Means what? Yeah, you need to write the having count star, you can use, right? Less than or equal to 3. Less than or minimum means you need to use that count. Okay, not less than, greater than or equal to. Okay, now, yeah, now you can do what you can do, you can select this one. Yeah, department number, whatever aggregated values you want, you can use that, get that one. Okay, are you clear? Now each department is having minimum count 3, that's why you are getting. Okay, I want to get minimum count 5. Okay, simply you can change this one. You will get the, in which department you are getting, you are having the minimum 5 members, only those departments only will get displayed. Okay, clear? Let me ask one more question. Okay, same query only. The department should having minimum count 5. Okay. Yeah, even I am getting some noise from Vinod. Yeah, yeah. Department count should be minimum 5. Okay, and I need their average salaries. How I can get here average? There means here department wide. Department wide average salaries I need, but that department should have minimum 5 employees. How I can get that one? Yeah, same query only you can use. Okay, to get the minimum count five. Okay, have you after grouping the department number? Okay, you will get the minimum count. Okay, now what is your requirement? Average salary. Yeah, simply you can do the average salary. Okay, no need all the times whatever you are using here, same thing you need to here, no need to use like that. Okay, you can use this is different, this is different, just whatever you are doing the grouping, that is separate. Whatever you are doing the filter on aggregated value, that is filter, you can select any column here. Okay, so now you will get the what all the departments are having minimum salary here, minimum count 5 and their average salaries. Okay, are you clear? I should get from everybody. There are so many people are there, but I'm getting voice from only two or three people. What is grouping will do? Yeah. Me, yeah. Here I'm asking minimum. Means minimum you should have five. Okay? Okay. Your count should be more, if you are even if you are having count more than five, that is also fine. Or it should be minimum five. Means how you can do that one? Using greater than or equal to. That is normal mathematical comparison. Okay, clear? Yeah. My question is next. I want to get sum of salary should be minimum 4,000. How I can get? What are all the departments we are having? Minimum sum of salary min 4,000. Can you tell me the query? Tell me the query. I don't want instead of that instead of okay those things you should not tell. Yeah, query you can tell me from EMP. Next, group by department number having sum of salary greater than equal to 4,000. Okay. Now what you can able to select here? Department number, comma sum of salary. Okay. So now you can get the all the departments having minimum sum of salary more than 4,000. Okay. You will get that one. So everybody is clear, right? Yeah. Now I want sum of commission. Okay. In each department, minimum commission should be some 200. How I can get? Let's consider we are having in the EMP table all the employees are having commission. Okay, few members are not getting the commission. I want to get sum of commission. Okay, I need how I can get. By default, it will take. That's no issue. Actually, no need to think much. By default, some will take only nominal values only. Rest of the things it won't take. Okay, simply directly get sum of commission. You will get that. Okay, let me ask few questions in this one. I want to get clerks and analysts average salaries. How I can get clerk and analyst average salaries. How I can get? Select from employee group by job by having. I am not asking. I am asking clerk and analyst average salary. Okay. You are using average salary means what you will get. Yes, exactly. Way plus. Okay. Just whatever I am asking, just you need to split the requirement first. What I am asking, I am asking only clerk and analyst average salaries. So what you have to do, where you need to, how you can get that clerk and analyst, where job equal to, yes, exactly. Why we need to use in, you are comparing the values, multiple values, right? Not the single value. If you are comparing the single value, that will be okay, but you are comparing multiple values, so you can use the in operator. Either you can use a in operator or you can use or operator. But if you are using if you are adding multiple columns here, multiple values means you cannot write multiple means you can write, but it will take more time, right? So you can simply can write the in operator. Okay, manager and clerk. Make sure if you are working with character data types, your case sensitivity should consider. Okay, then only you will get that one. Next, what is my requirement? Average salary. Okay, you will get the job wise average salaries. I hope everybody is clear. Group by and having classes. Just you can split this any requirement, whatever I'm asking. Okay, just you can split and you can get that one. Anybody have any doubts in today's class? Everybody is clear, right? Yeah, let me create one table. Okay, a table. I will take example student. Okay, this will not work. We'll use for the. You can take yourself. Okay, one Amazon website. Okay, orders table you can take. Okay, customer wide, how many transactions he has done. Okay, what is the average transaction, some of the transactions. Okay, those details try to get in different ways yourself. Okay, create table, orders table. Okay, here you can do order ID will be there. Okay, order ID and customer name and address. These are all the fields, and you can use ordered amount. Okay, like that you can add n number of columns and you can try to get the aggregated values. Okay, yourself. Same aggregated values. Just you can add the filters. Minimum order should be minimum 5,000. How we can do the aggregated values on that. I told everything on the employee table. You can try yourself with orders table. Okay, and also try to implement your whatever we discussed previous functions, right? All built-in functions try to implement. Okay, character functions, date and time functions. Okay, analytical functions will explain later. Aggregated value, aggregate functions, and the number and these things. Okay, try to implement in that group by and having. Okay, okay, guys. Yeah, this is what I am giving assignment only, right? This is you can create yourself orders table and you can try to get the aggregated values in different ways. Just yourself you can write any question and you can write the query. You will get more examples with orders table, because table size would be more, right? You can try. Yeah, you can enter a number of records. Okay, sales data or orders table. You can use bigger tables and try to get the more information for the grouping and having classes. Yeah, sorry guys, the day before yesterday I have not saved this executed queries and all. I guess not shared with you. Okay, I will share now. Okay, yeah, let me stop now itself. Anybody have any doubts in the today's class?